Did this at home from scratch by myself, and you can too. A perfectly stacked device. Grab your micro SD, plug it in your dongle, and put it in your MacBook. Let's do it together. The first thing we have to do is download the Raspberry Pi imager to download Raspberry Pi OS onto the micro SD card that you're going to plug into the Raspberry Pi 02W. We're going to start by downloading Raspberry Pi OS onto the micro SD card using the Raspberry Pi imager that you should already have downloaded onto your MacBook. If you didn't, go do it now. Once you use the imager to download Raspberry Pi OS onto your micro SD card, plug it back into your device. When you're downloading Raspberry Pi OS via the imager onto your micro SD card, remember to enable SSH, create a really easy username and password to log in via SSH, and make sure to input your Wi-Fi details into the imager so it can properly get your Raspberry Pi OS to connect to the Wi-Fi, and so you can install all the drivers necessary for the Whisplay hat. Before we go on, I wanted to tell you guys about an error I kept hitting. For some reason, the Whisplay hat sound card was not being detected by the Raspberry Pi, and it took me 4 hours to figure out why. They found the answer to this in a comment under a YouTube video. On the Pi Sugar, there's this auto on and off button. Make sure it's off. I have no idea why, but make sure it's off before you connect it to the Whisplay hat, or else your Whisplay hat sound card is not going to work. So make sure you do that first.